I'm Kristen Tanina. I work as a peer support specialist for Christ Hospital. I just support people who are overcoming trauma or addiction and try to give them access to resources and share my story with them as well. I got married and I got pregnant with Samia. Wasn't until she was about 9 months old with the breakdown of my marriage, and I experienced domestic violence. It started when I was about 6 weeks pregnant. Prior to that, there was definitely some control issues and, verbal abuse. It got very physical one night, and I decided to go and stay in a shelter. And that was a very difficult experience, and I didn't feel like I could care for Samia there, and I didn't feel at that time that I was strong enough. So I ended up working with Ascend Justice and explaining what was going on. They seemed confident right away that they could help me, and they really gave me so much hope. And it's really a big part of why I hung on and why I continued to fight, because I had these amazing lawyers, backing me up. Even though they knew my history with addiction, they knew my history with mental health and self-harm and different things like that, there was never any judgment, and there was never any they never made me feel like I wasn't capable of being a loving mother because I had a traumatic past. I felt like I finally had someone standing up for me and representing me in a way that honored my story and that recognized me as a mother. The lawyers at Ascend Justice were able to prove that, and this judge agreed with them, and my indication was overturned. If it wasn't for them in the position that they were in, to represent me on that, I don't think a judge would have heard me at all. I wouldn't have left my husband if it wasn't for Ascend Justice, or I wouldn't have stayed away. I would have went back so that I could be with my kid, because I would have had no hope that I could fight the state again. I would have had no hope that I could do that fight again. I would have went back to him, and I could have lost my life, and my kid could have been raised in an abusive household, because I would have had no choice if I wanted to be near her. It's absolutely hopeless without an organization like this.